Dear fellow traders, in this video, I would like to talk about the next 2 days because we are going to have lots of important data in the next 2 days. Job data, uh, speaking of Secretary Yellen, PC data, GDP data, and monthly and weekly option overlap. Plus, four Fed speakers are going to talk tomorrow. If we want to start, we need to start with the job data because we are going to have job data before market opening tomorrow. As you can see here, the job opening is way below its 12 months average. The initial jobless claim monthly is in plateau state, and the jobless claim is also in plateau state. However, in the past 2 months and the past 2 weeks, we are experiencing some increase in the jobless claims. Plus, we see lower job openings in the private sector. So, as you can see, the job data cannot be something that market like it, which could lead to a bearish opening tomorrow because this is going to be out before the market start. But in the following hours, Secretary Yellen is going to talk, and I'm pretty much sure that she's going to uh, talk about banking system and reassure the markets about the banking system, especially about the big bank, which could have positive effect on the big banks tomorrow. The GDP data could be for the fourth quarter could be something around the consensus or even better than what we expected, and this could also help some correction after a bearish opening based on my assumption. uh, but Friday we have the PCE data, which is the most important one. I believe this could be above market expectation or around market expectation, but not lower than what market expected. If you're looking at the personal consumption expenditure, we see a tick up here, which could be a seasonal thing in January, but it couldn't be a seasonal phenomena, and we see something above it. However, it is very unlikely. As you can see here, we have the core CPI, which looks like it's not going to slow down much. As you can see, the rate of decline decreased significantly last month, but also, as I said, January and December and January could be a seasonal phenomenon. So, as you can see here, um, the PCE could be around the market consensus or even above it. If it comes out above market consensus, it can have a huge bearish impact on the market. However, if it is better than market expectation, we may see something like very bullish, which in this case, I think, based on the data that we have, is unlikely. So if we go back to the chart, we have the FOMC, previous FOMC. It caused a huge volatility in the market, as you can see. And the next 5 days, everything is inside it. Currently, we are in the middle of this trading zone. If you are looking, this is like the between 50% and 61%. So, based on this, if you are looking at this, I believe we are going to touch one or both of the limits of the previous FOMC candle. So this is really important because we are in the middle of it. If I want to open short trades, I would prefer to wait until this area. And if I want to open long trade, I would rather to wait for this area. So based on this, I believe the risk of losing money and making money in this area is almost the same. So this is not a good for opening new position. However, if you have one, you can keep it. Then you can adjust your position based on what is going to happen in the next few days. Markets experience a bullish gap today, which was based on almost no data, no nothing. So this is very interesting. Sometimes in bearish market, having no news is good news, is considered as good news. So this is this gap is going to get filled sooner or later, in my opinion. As I told you before, we have a system. We are going to follow the system. Fortunately, system will calculate the proper position based on what we have, based on the data. So we will follow the system. We know each system can have mistakes, but so far I believe it has good prediction based on the data that we have. So please do not rush into open new trades. It is not a good place to make short or long position, as you can see based on this chart. I hope you have a good trading days in the next 2 days. For those who are risk averse, better not to trade because it's gonna be hugely wild in the next 2 days. Have a good day and stay calm. Don't make rush into trades. Just follow the system. Wish you all the best. Bye.